Hello everyone, welcome back to the old school series, and as you can see from over there, it is harvest time. Both the oats and the wheat are ready to go. It is July 1st at 8 in the morning. It probably has to dry out a little bit yet. Oh yeah, that's gotta dry out a little bit more, but then we should be ready to get going in the Gleaner soon and get harvesting. Quick look at the fields. We did get a little bit of weather damage. I'm not exactly sure what that was from, but luckily no tornadoes. But field 17 and 16 have wheat looking ready to go. And then big field 18, I have gotten it all planted with oats, and that should be ready to go too. Just getting the shed opened up. I did give everything a wash with a power washer I borrowed. But we're going to take the 4450, hop in this. We're going to get this going on the wagons. I've got them down in the cattle barn. Maybe we could try putting them on the 5020 if we want to. We haven't really gotten a chance to use that yet. But those are attached. Get them pulled out of here. And there we go. Just taking a look in the old barn here. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have one tractor picking up the straw with the baler. And then that might be the 4450 doing that. And then some tractor's going to have to probably do the plowing. Or maybe we can use the cultivator. So we have the cultivator back here. We have to have some kind of tillage going behind this. Because I think after wheat you are supposed to do tillage. I don't think you can just plant right on top of it. So I think the 4450 will most likely go on the baler. We can probably put the 1086 on the cultivator. And then maybe the 5020 can do some wagon work. There we go. So I think every tractor's got its own job. I'm going to hop in the Gleaner, get this warmed up. We probably can't get out in the fields for probably another hour until it dries out. But we're going to get this set up on the header behind the shed. Going to get the Gleaner started. And get it rolled on out. So I think the plan for the bin is we're probably going to put the wheat in there because we've got more of it. And then I think the oats we're just going to have to sell right off the field. And then I'm going to guess the 5020 can probably go on the auger. I think it's got enough power for it. I'm just going to go through the combine, make sure it's all ready to go. And then we should be able to get out in the fields in about 50 minutes or so. Alright, so we are back. I just did a moisture test. And typically they recommend 13 to 14% moisture for wheat. We're at 13.1, so I think we are ready to go. Also, ignore all the weeds in the field. I did go ahead and get everything sprayed, and the weeds are technically not there. I know you can see them, but they're dead, and they're technically not there. So the fields have been sprayed. There's no weeds. So we should get some pretty good yield out of them. But we're going to start on our main field 16. Just get this around here. All right, we're going to start by combining up a little bit that I ran over. So get this in position. Start the header. There we go. And this is a 30-foot head, so we got pretty good working with. Drop it down. And we do have GPS, so we can use our auto steer. But let's get it going. There we go. And as you can see, it is leaving the straw kind of off to the left. It's just how these Gleaners are built. Alright, so I've got the steering assist going. Looks like we're getting some pretty good yield. We're already almost 20% full in the tank. And that is pretty good. Looks like we're getting some good yield. Hopefully we can get a decent amount stored up in our silo, which if we can, that'd be great. Okay, well, this is some pretty good yielding wheat. We are almost full. We've got this nice little spot here that we can get the wagons moved over to. But this is yielding pretty good. I mean, it's a decent sized grain tank we've got here, and we're already full, which is awesome. I'm going to put the auger out. It's pretty cool how the auger kind of just goes straight up on the Gleaners and then over. I'm going to get this backed up. I'm going to have, I think my friend Cletus is coming over, and he can run the combine while I am in the 4450 picking up straw. But for now, I'm going to run back and get the 1086 and get that unloaded. Sorry, did I say 1086? I meant the good old 5020. Haven't really got much of a chance to use this thing, so let's get some hours on it. Okay, it's definitely not our fastest tractor. I can't really get to go any faster than 12, but it is still pretty cool. Alright, that was looking pretty good. I've got my buddy Cletus. He's going to come over and he's going to be running the combine while I'm picking up the straw. And we should have a pretty efficient operation going. We'll be running the baler and the wagons. He'll be running the combine. We can get this field knocked out pretty quick. Okay, so I've got the baler set to its largest size, 180 centimeters. And okay, we are going. Alright, it's working good. Wow, we can really get moving with this thing. Yep, so we're just going to kind of catch up to the Gleaner. And we should be going pretty well. I'd imagine we should be able to catch up to him pretty quickly because Cletus, I don't know, doesn't seem like he's going too fast, but that's fine. I am now kind of realizing it might not be the best idea to be baling the headlands because Cletus is going to have to kind of drive around the bales, so maybe I'll kind of stop and just start doing the up and down passes when he gets there. Okay, I'm just kind of following Cletus around, almost back at the farm. There's the cattle pasture just over there. And man, this 50-20 is kind of struggling. With the two full wagons, the wheels are kind of struggling to turn. It is making it though. I guess we are on a very slight uphill. But we're almost back at the farm. The wagons are nearly full, so I'm going to have to probably get the auger set up on the wagon. I'm guessing maybe the 1086 can power the auger. Cletus, he's very, very precise with his turns. He doesn't want to run any crops over, doesn't want to miss any. Good guy. Although he is kind of slow. Alright, we're going to get the wagons full. The auger of that combine just kind of shoots a jet at you. It's like a jet of grain. Folks, we might have a problem. Yeah, that doesn't look right. So, this wagon has both wheels turning in. And this wagon has both wheels turning out. Something doesn't add up there. Okay, well, I don't know what that was. Wagons seem to be working again. I'm just going to ignore that and keep going. Alright, there we go. It took a second, but we finally got lined up. And as you can see up there, the wheat is going in the bin, and that is pretty good. That bin's got, like, I think 120, 130,000 liter capacity, so should be fine. I doubt we'll be able to fill it up. No, I got the skid steer out because it has a hitch on the back. What if, hear me out, wagons, skid steer, yeah. Alright now, ladies and gentlemen, this is because why not? Yes, we're pulling. Wow, this thing's actually got pretty good acceleration. Alright, Cletus, I'm on the way. Alright, so Cletus has started work on his passes. He is on his way right now. You can see him over there heading towards the farm. We got quite a bit of weather damage in this field. We got 4 spots over there, 1 spot there, 2 spots there. We got like 4 inches of rain in April, and I guess, well, it just kind of made the crop topple over. Not much you can do about it. Alright, so Cletus is going that way, so I've got to go this way now and catch him on the next pass, and I'm barely going past him. We can go 2 miles an hour faster. Come on, little skid steer, you got this. That header is almost as tall as the skid steer. Alright, come on, dear, get up to speed. He's almost full. Get moving. Come on, faster. We might have to just drop a wagon. Alright, folks, we're dropping a wagon because we have to catch up. Come on, dear. We are blowing black smoke out of this thing. This is probably not good. Okay, I am not sure if we're going to be able to tow this wagon once he gets unloaded, but we'll see. Alright, come on, dear. Let's get going. We're just going to go through the straw. Oh, come on. You got it. Come on. Blowing black smoke out of this thing. We're going to keep going with the 50-20, and we'll see you again in a little bit. That one might be a little bit difficult to explain to insurance. Other than that though, Cletus is doing pretty well. If we get more of a bird's eye view, we've gotten all that section of the field done. We've gotten all of this bit. I think he did miss a bit there. I think that's what he was going to get to, but then he ran over one of my bales. I have been doing a little bit of baling here. Other than that, this is going a lot faster than planting was, that's for sure. I'm just looking real quick. How well does wheat sell? Not too bad. $718. Make a good amount of money off that. That is in December though, so we do have to save it in the bins. Oats are quite a bit more valuable. We do sell them in December, but I think it'd be more worth it to keep the wheat just because we've got so much more of it. Alright everyone, I'm back in the skids here. I'm just trying to retrieve the wagon that I left down here, and it is 65% full, so it's got a lot of weight behind us. Definitely not meant to be towing this much with a little loader. What are you doing? No. I'm not dying today. I'm not dying today. Stop. I do not want to die. No. What are you doing? Cletus, get out. Alright everyone, we are back in the skid steer. I'm trying to retrieve the wagon that I filled up, and Cletus is passing me in a combine. That's kind of embarrassing. We're not doing that well. We're spinning in the front and in the back. We're struggling. We're also blowing black smoke out the rear, which means we're probably burning oil somewhere in there. Jeez, Cletus, how much are you charging me, man? Well, I don't think I'm going to hire you again. $850? What? Can you hear that? Or is that just me? I hear like a ding 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 noise. Whoa, no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, the engine's dead. That's not. Oh, we're leaking oil. That is not good. I'll get some paper towels from the shop. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. All right, rescue Chevy is on the way. I got shop towels in the back. Oh, that's not good. We are leaking oil in the field. Do not want that. We do not want that. All right, let's get that. Park right there. Get out. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we got oil everywhere. Oh, that looks like, yeah, that's definitely engine oil, not hydraulic. That is engine oil. Well, that's not very good. I guess I'm just going to have to tow this into the shop, and if I need, I can give Deere a call, and if they can't do anything, I'll have to give insurance a call. Well, I'm not sure what else I can really do about the skid steer. I'm just going to keep going, keep Cletus unloaded, and next episode, I guess, we'll see what we do with the skid steer, and also we're probably going to be finishing up the wheat, and then maybe moving to the oats. But I would like to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the oh, perfect timing, Cletus. Perfect timing. Well, I'm going to take this load up to the silo. I'll get the skid steer towed off the other wagon so we can use that as well. I'll keep Cletus running, but I would like to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.